Hey, it's BrickTsar, and today we're going to look at a vintage Lego train. Well, it's not really vintage. It's only about 12 years old. This is from the LEGO 9-volt train line. It's actually around the time that they started phasing out the 9-volt trains. There wasn't too many more years of the 9-volt train after this, 3 or 4 maybe. And this is from the My Own Train section of the 9-volt train theme, and this is set 10017. It's the Hopper Wagon. Here's the instructions. 10017. It's from 2001. It's My Own Train. 228 pieces. No minifigures. When this set came out, there were about 5 different cars accessories that they made. One was a passenger car. They made this hopper car. They made a flat car, and a caboose, and a tank car. And this is a actual hopper car with a load, and I'll show you that here in just a second. And these were pretty good designed train cars. And the way this works is you've got these little levers on the side, and when you raise them up, the payload falls out, which in this case is 1x1 round bricks. See there? So I've got to close it back. And I lost one of my round bricks. Alright, doesn't matter. I'll look for it in a minute. And it's symmetrical. Now on this side it has a shovel. Although I don't recall ever seeing a shovel attached to a train car as it was going down the road, and it got a broom on this other side. It has the little step ladders in different places. So you got 4 areas where you can unload the cargo, and then we'll turn it this way. You can see maybe in there. See if I can get better light on that. If you can tell, I don't have all the right 1x1 round bricks. This is from the old gray era, so it would have the old dark gray. I only had 7 dark gray 1x1 round bricks left. You need 11. That's what the instructions show. I just threw in the bluish, dark bluish gray in there with it. I'm going to order me some to complete this out, maybe give some extra cargo to it, because 11's kind of weak for this. It would have been better off if you had like 20 or 30 of them in there. Probably would have been better. But this is a pretty good model. I like the color, the tan and the blue contrast in there. It's really nice. All the 9-volt trains, they all roll pretty good on the track. This is actual 9-volt track, but this will work with your current trains. I'm working on building the Horizon Express there. Of course, you wouldn't put it with a passenger train, but the magnets and everything, the scale, it's all compatible. So I like the 9-volt train. There's my favorite time period. This is a really nice car. I recommend getting it if you like trains, and I tell you, it's probably one of those that it might be cheaper to buy it by the piece than to buy it by the set. The instructions are usually about $4 or $5. Sometimes you can find them cheaper. But if you didn't get the instructions, there's only about $32 worth of parts in this set. But if you see it for sale, it's usually going between $40 to $50, depending on if you got the box, sometimes even more. So it's one of these, you could probably build it cheaper buying it by the piece. You got the train base, the wheels. Outside of that, these tan bricks, they're pretty common. There's not a lot of the vintage colors in here, just the broom and the shovel are old colors, and then those 1x1 round bricks that are the payload. Everything else is all stuff that's currently available today, pretty much. So it is one that definitely would be easier to build it by the parts than by buying it as a whole set. Anyway, I just thought I'd take you down in history and show you a vintage Lego train, which to me is not vintage because it's only 12 years ago, but a lot of the demographic of you people watching on YouTube is in the age group that you don't remember this. So I thought I'd show it to you. Very good train, and tell me what you think about it. If you have any questions, please ask. And thanks for watching BrickTsar.